Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, your go-to source for the juiciest updates, heartfelt analyses, and pulse-pounding predictions about the lives of Salem's most beloved and embattled residents. Today, we're diving headfirst into the emotional maelstrom surrounding one of Salem's most complex young heroines, Holly Jonas. The question on everyone's lips is this: will Holly pack her bags and flee to Paris to reunite with her mother, Nicole Walker, after yet another devastating betrayal by her on-again, off-again love, Tate Black? Buckle up, because this is a tale of heartbreak, redemption, and impossible choices that will keep you glued to your screens. Holly's journey has been nothing short of a roller coaster, marked by youthful recklessness, personal growth, and now a gut-wrenching betrayal that threatens to upend her world. As we unpack the latest developments in her saga, we'll explore her transformation from a spoiled teenager to a young woman striving for independence, the tangled web of her relationship with Tate, and the seismic fallout from his latest indiscretion with Sophia. Will Holly stay in Salem to fight for her future, or will the lure of a fresh start in Paris prove too strong to resist? Let's dive into the drama and find out. Holly Jonas, from spoiled teen to resilient young woman. To understand the weight of Holly's current predicament, we must first revisit her journey. Born to Nicole Walker and Daniel Jonas, Holly entered the world of Days of Our Lives with a silver spoon and a penchant for trouble. As a teenager, she was the epitome of privilege, beautiful, headstrong, and often selfish. Her early years were defined by impulsive decisions and a knack for stirring up chaos, often leaving those around her to clean up the mess. Her relationship with Tate Black, the son of Brady Black and Teresa Donovan, was no exception. Time and again, Holly's actions put Tate in difficult positions, forcing him to bear the consequences of her recklessness. But Holly's story is one of growth and redemption. Over the past year and a half, we've witnessed a remarkable transformation. Gone is the petulant teen who once manipulated those around her. In her place is a young woman striving to carve out her own path. Now a student at Salem University, Holly has thrown herself into her studies, determined to prove she's more than just Nicole Walker's daughter. Her relationship with Tate, though fraught with challenges, seemed to be on solid ground, until the bombshell that rocked her world. The betrayal. Tate and Sophia's night in the dormitory. The latest chapter in Holly's saga is one of heartbreak, betrayal, and shattered trust. Just when it seemed that Holly and Tate were rebuilding their relationship, a shocking revelation tore them apart. Tate, it turns out, spent the night in a dormitory with Sophia, a move that sent shockwaves through Holly's heart. The news hit her like a freight train, reigniting old wounds and leaving her questioning everything she thought she knew about the boy she loved. But, as Days fans know, nothing in Salem is ever as simple as it seems. Tate's actions weren't driven by passion or a wandering heart. Instead, his night with Sophia was part of a desperate mission to uncover the truth about the child he and Holly had given up for adoption. Tate believed that Sophia held the key to vital information about their child's whereabouts, and in his single-minded pursuit of answers, he crossed a line that Holly may never forgive. The details of that fateful night remain shrouded in ambiguity, but one thing is clear: Holly is devastated. The image of Tate and Sophia together, even if not romantic, was enough to shatter her trust. In a fiery confrontation, Holly unleashed her fury, her words dripping with pain and betrayal. "How could you do this to me again?" she demanded, her voice trembling with emotion. Tate's attempts to explain fell on deaf ears, and in a moment of raw anguish, Holly declared their relationship over. The breakup was swift, brutal, and left fans wondering, is this truly the end for Holly and Tate? The emotional fallout, a heart in tatters. Holly's decision to end things with Tate wasn't just a reaction to his actions, it was the culmination of years of emotional turmoil. Their relationship has always been a tempestuous one, marked by highs that soared to the heavens and lows that plunged into the depths of despair. Tate's latest betrayal, intentional or not, struck at the core of Holly's insecurities. She had worked so hard to grow, to become someone worthy of love and respect, only to find herself once again blindsided by the one person she trusted most. As Holly processes this betrayal, she's grappling with a whirlwind of emotions: anger, sadness, and a profound sense of loss. The dormitory incident wasn't just a moment of indiscretion. It was a reminder of the fragility of trust and the pain of opening one's heart only to have it broken. For Holly, who has fought to overcome her past mistakes, this feels like a cruel twist of fate. She had believed in Tate, believed in their future together, and now that future lies in ruins. The emotional toll is evident in every aspect of Holly's life. Her once vibrant demeanor has been replaced by a quiet intensity, her eyes reflecting the weight of her pain. At Salem University, where she's been working to establish her independence, her focus has faltered. Classmates have noticed her distraction, her once confident stride now hesitant. Even her closest friends, who have stood by her through thick and thin, can see that this betrayal has cut deeper than anything she's faced before. The Paris temptation, a new beginning or an escape. In the wake of this heartbreak, Holly finds herself at a crossroads. The question looming large is whether she will stay in Salem to confront her pain or seek solace in a new chapter far from the town that has brought her so much joy and sorrow. Paris, the city of lights, beckons, a place where her mother, Nicole Walker, now resides. Nicole, who has faced her own share of heartache in Salem, has carved out a new life in Paris, and Holly can't help but wonder if following in her mother's footsteps might be the answer to her pain. The idea of leaving Salem is both thrilling and terrifying. Paris represents a fresh start, a chance to escape the memories of Tate and the weight of her past mistakes. It's a city where Holly could reinvent herself, free from the judgment and expectations of those who know her story. She imagines strolling along the Seine, her worries melting away in the glow of Parisian sunsets. She pictures herself sitting in quaint cafes, sketching her dreams in a notebook, unburdened by the ghosts of Salem. But Paris is also a leap into the unknown. Leaving Salem would mean leaving behind her friends, her studies, and the life she's worked so hard to build. It would mean confronting the reality of her mother's absence, a wound that has never fully healed. Nicole's departure from Salem was a turning point for Holly, forcing her to stand on her own 2 feet. Would moving to Paris be a step toward healing, or would it simply be running away from her problems? The case for staying in Salem. Despite the allure of Paris, there are compelling reasons for Holly to stay in Salem. For one, she's come too far to abandon her progress. Her time at Salem University has been transformative, giving her a sense of purpose and a community that supports her. Leaving now would mean walking away from the independence she's fought so hard to achieve. Her professors have praised her dedication, and her friends have become a second family, offering a lifeline in her darkest moments. Then there's the unresolved question of her child. The baby she and Tate gave up for adoption remains a haunting presence in her life, a piece of her heart she can never fully let go. Tate's pursuit of information about their child, misguided though it was, underscores the importance of closure. If Holly leaves Salem, she risks losing any chance of learning the truth about her child's fate. Staying, painful as it may be, could offer her the opportunity to confront this chapter of her past and find peace. And then there's Tate himself. Despite the pain he's caused, Holly can't deny the bond they share. Their history is a tapestry of love, loss, and second chances, and walking away would mean closing the door on a story that may not yet be finished. Could there be a path to forgiveness? Could Tate prove himself worthy of her trust once more? These are questions that only time and Holly's heart can answer. The case for Paris, a chance to heal. On the other hand, Paris offers something Salem cannot: distance. Distance from the memories that haunt her, distance from the boy who broke her heart, distance from the town that has shaped her but also scarred her. In Paris, Holly could reconnect with Nicole, whose own journey of self-discovery mirrors her daughter's. Nicole's strength and resilience could be the guiding light Holly needs to navigate this turbulent time. Moreover, Paris represents a chance to redefine herself. In Salem, Holly will always be Nicole Walker's daughter, the girl who made mistakes, the girl who loved and lost. In Paris, she could be simply Holly, free to explore her passions, pursue her art, and discover who she is without the weight of her past. The city's vibrant culture, its art, its history, could inspire her in ways Salem never could. There's also the practical side to consider. Nicole has offered Holly a place to stay, a support system that could ease her transition. With her mother by her side, Holly could enroll in a new university, perhaps one with a renowned art program that aligns with her dreams. The idea of starting over, of leaving behind the pain of Salem, is a siren song that grows louder with each passing day. The drama unfolds. What's next for Holly? As we await the next episodes of Days of Our Lives, the tension is palpable. Holly's decision will ripple through Salem, affecting not just her, but everyone she loves. If she stays, she'll need to confront Tate and decide whether their relationship can be salvaged. She'll need to face the truth about their child and find a way to move forward. If she leaves, she'll embark on a journey of self-discovery, but at the cost of leaving behind everything she's built. The writers of Days have a knack for keeping us on the edge of our seats, and Holly's story is no exception. Will we see her packing her bags, tears streaming down her face as she boards a plane to Paris? Or will she stand her ground in Salem, fighting for her place in a town that has tested her at every turn? One thing is certain, Holly's choice will be a defining moment in her journey, one that will shape her future and captivate audiences worldwide. Fan reactions. The pulse of Salem. The Days fandom has been buzzing with opinions on Holly's dilemma. On X, fans have taken to their keyboards to share their thoughts, and the reactions are as varied as Salem's residents. Some are Team Holly, urging her to leave Tate in the dust and embrace a new life in Paris. Holly deserves better than Tate's lies, one fan tweeted. Paris is her chance to shine. Others are rooting for reconciliation, believing that Tate's intentions, however misguided, prove his love for Holly. Tate messed up, but he's trying to do right by their kid, another fan wrote. Holly needs to hear him out. The debate has sparked heated discussions, with fan polls trending across social media. A recent poll on the TV Days Drama Digest X account asked, should Holly stay in Salem or move to Paris? The results were neck and neck, with 52% voting for Paris and 48% urging her to stay. The close margin reflects the complexity of Holly's situation. No choice is easy, and no outcome is certain. The bigger picture, themes of love and redemption. At its core, Holly's story is about more than just a breakup or a potential move. It's a story about love, trust, and the courage to forge one's own path. Holly's journey resonates with anyone who has ever loved and lost, who has faced betrayal and found the strength to keep going. Her struggle to balance her heart's desires with her need for self-respect is a universal one, making her one of Days' most relatable characters. The theme of redemption is also central to Holly's arc. Her transformation from a selfish teen to a resilient young woman is a testament to the power of growth and self-reflection. But redemption is a two-way street, and Tate's actions raise the question of whether he, too, can redeem himself in Holly's eyes. Their story is a reminder that love is messy, complicated, and often requires forgiveness, both of others and of oneself. Conclusion: a decision that will define her future. As we close this deep dive into Holly Jonas's world, one thing is clear: her decision will be a turning point, not just for her but for the entire Days of Our Lives universe. Whether she chooses to stay in Salem and face her demons or seek solace in the streets of Paris, Holly's journey is far from over. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of Days to weave tales of heartbreak, hope, and redemption that keep us coming back for more. So, dear readers, what do you think? Will Holly board that plane to Paris, leaving Tate and Salem behind? Or will she find the strength to stay and fight for the life she's built? Share your thoughts in the comments, and join us on X for the latest updates and fan discussions. Until next time, stay tuned to TV Day's Drama Digest for all the drama, passion, and intrigue that only Salem can deliver.